Hi, I just received a question about the meaning of the resolution parameter here in ledcSetup, and just want to go through a couple of iterations of this experiment just to show you what the difference, or actually what the effect of this resolution parameter is on the signal that you get on the ESP32. So at the moment I'm using my virtual oscilloscope here. It's an OSC482 from Loto Instruments. Very convenient to do a little bit of work like this, quick experiments that is. And at the moment the waveform that you see here comes from a 3-bit resolution. So because 3 bits is just too few, 3 bits gives us 8 possible values for PWM. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got each of these levels to stay for half a second so that we've got enough time to see it. So you can see how after each half-second period we got to the next PWM value until you can see here the cycle, the duty cycle increases and decreases until it goes all up, or all high and all low. Let's try the same thing now. I'm going to go one down. I'm going to go to 2 and keep that at 500 milliseconds for the delay and see what the difference is. So upload that. Okay, so at 2, I should have changed this as well, because see, at resolution 2 we have 4 levels, so I need to change this 8 into 4, because we don't have 8 levels of resolution when we are using just 2 bits for the resolution. Okay, let's try again at 4 different levels for the resolution, and let's see, what is this? Maybe I should have gone to, so yeah, I'm not getting much of a waveform at bit resolution 2, so I'm going to move over to 8. So that will give us the difference between resolution 3 and resolution 8 bits. Because we are going up to 8, we've got 256 levels. So change that to 256. I'm going to decrease that a little. I'll make that, say, 50 milliseconds for each level, because otherwise it's going to take way too long to go through a full cycle. All right, upload that. So 256. All right, so here is a resolution. I'm going to change the time domain, actually the voltage, and the time domain is fine, as you can see it here. So much smoother transition between each of the PWM levels, since we have a lot more of them. So it looks like this. 50 milliseconds at each level. And you can now imagine if I go to 12, that gives us 4096 possible levels. I will change that to this, and I'll reduce the number of the delay at each level to 10 milliseconds. So that a full cycle will take us 10 times 4096 levels. That's going to be 10 times that in milliseconds. All right, upload that. Okay, and it looks like this. much smoother than before at 12 bits resolution. The PWM duty cycle increases every 10 milliseconds, just slightly. It looks like that. Okay, so I hope that this helps understand the difference between the different levels of resolution when you set up your PWM in the ESP32.